I'm gonna just go ahead and use these. Well, I'll use... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use these. Get my health up. Um... Right now, I'm not... Well, let me see where I am currently. So Rado's Annex. So I can't continue up until I do something. Huh. Wait. The perfect thing to do. Go back to the tower base. Because right now, I don't exactly know if there were any places in the other on the other floors that I would need that I would have needed to double jump to. So I think at some point I'll go through some of the other floors and explore and see basically see if there were any areas that I could get to that I couldn't get to before. But as like I'm thinking the only thing I'm really missing is, if you notice here, I'm missing an armor. And I probably was supposed to get it on the flooded floors that I played on last week. So I might have to go back there to actually see if I can find that. Because I didn't find any like new plates of armor. So yeah. Let me see. Can't temper anything? Okay, so I don't have any of that ore. Oh yeah, Rio's here. Let's see. So only demons can get through the door then. Even the blue necklace couldn't help with a curse like that. Oh, why not? Well, it's only powerful enough to neutralize the effects of demonic energy on whoever wears it. That's what the necklace does. In other words, it doesn't lift curses, it just blocks their effects. If only we had my grandfather's blue amulet, that would do the job for sure. Oh yeah, Grandpa told me about that once. It's an artifact that has the power to nullify evil energy completely, right? Yeah, if I'd borrowed it before coming down here, I think we'd be set. But when the winged demon started attacking, he was using it to shore up the shrine's defenses. That makes sense. Too bad, I guess. Would have been nice if it were that easy. Well, we'll think of something. Don't you worry. We're discussing our options with Kadena and the other sorcerers, so a good idea is bound to come about sooner or later. Yeah, you're probably right. Good luck. I forgot what your necklace did, but now I remember. In the section everyone's been searching, on the 14th floor west of the goddess statue. Did you notice a pattern on the ground? I believe there may be something to find there. The west of the... There's a pattern. Okay, I guess I can go back there and check. Kadena contacted me a short while ago. He spoke of a door that would only open for one of demonic nature. I wonder if there's some way to make that door mistake one of us for a demon. I hear you're the one who took down the enemy sorceress. Way to go, Yunica. I look forward to fighting by your side in the future. Please don't hesitate to use your Lilius shell to contact me if I can ever be of any assistance. Okay, okay. Okay, so that doesn't really make sense. Because if I have to be wearing it for... That's so weird to me. If I have to be wearing it for it to obtain its power, and I have to wear the silver chimes to be able to defeat them, I have to wear the blue necklace for it not to kill me after I get all the power back. Get you over here. There we go. Hey Hyena, it's going very well. Actually, I looked up and figured out what I had to do. So I was able to defeat those 3 enemies that I couldn't really beat before. It really helped using the sword, this sword. Hopefully everything's going alright with you. Let me just go ahead and save. Oh. Yeah, so apparently, because like I thought I defeated 3 of them, and then it's like I thought I defeated 3 of them, and then I thought I might have to wear the evil ring when I defeat those enemies to actually gather the power, because I had to defeat 3 of them to. I had to defeat the 3 of them to get the power back or whatever. Alrighty. Hopefully that goes well. But it's like, as you probably know, I have to wear the silver chimes to be able to defeat those enemies. But then there's the one thing. Since... I'll just walk and talk. Since the evil charm, since I have to power that back up, and I have to wear it to be able to get into that room, it's technically a curse. So I'd have to be wearing the blue necklace, which kind of wards off curses. So I'm gonna put that on. Now I'm gonna get up here, and then we'll continue. It actually did take me as long as I thought it would. Well, it looks like you've successfully gotten that ring's power back. Seems to have a lot of energy in it, considering its size. I imagine it would drive any ordinary person insane to wear it, at best. But that's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Basically, so if I'm not wearing the blue necklace, when I put on the evil ring, it will kill me automatically. He'll do 9,999 damage. We're at a total impasse here. I have this strange feeling that our enemy is simply trying to keep us busy, to buy time as it were. And I really hope I'm able to get this door open somehow. Times like this, I wish I were a little smarter, like Rico. But I wonder if even Rico would have any ideas for getting past this curse. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what it does. The door. It opens. As the door opened, the evil ring's power drained away. The two malicious forces had cancelled one another out. Things are going on in the other room. It worked! Well, well. Not bad at all. I wouldn't have been able to do it without your help. Thank you. Now come on, let's get inside. As we go inside. Oh. Lady Fina. Yunica? It's a force shield, and a powerful one at that. That's awful. What are they doing to her? Lady Fina, are you alright in there? You needn't worry about me. The barrier's only here to keep me contained and seal away my magic. It's not hurting me in any way. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. I'm actually very glad to see you, Yunica. I wanted to express my condolences about your father. I just wish I had the words to do so properly. Knowing how you must feel, I'm somewhat at a loss for what to say. Thank you for your concern, Lady Fina, but it's okay. I've come to terms with it. Look. It's House Tovah's Crimson Lotus Blade. I actually had a chance to speak with Dad after you were taken. Yunica described her ghostly encounter with Saul. You saw him? Face your weaknesses, huh? That's some pretty deep stuff. Yeah. But I still don't really know what he meant. Not entirely, anyway. For now, I guess I just have to keep doing the best I can in here, and hope I don't let him down. Yunica. Hey, Yunica. Roy, Cecilia, Ramona, Commander Galleon. Whew, finally caught up to you. You're a little late though, don't you think? Yes, our apologies. We had a rather major demon attack to contend with along the way. Lady Fina, it is a pleasure to see you well. As ever, the Holy Knights are at your service. Sir Galleon, there's no need for such formalities, I assure you. I'm just grateful to see you all myself, and to confirm that you're all safe and sound, more grateful than I can possibly express. Well, it's all thanks to Yunica, really. She totally saved the day. Did she now? Absolutely. Not only did she take down the sorceress who was guarding this strange little tower, but she also figured out how to get past the curse on the door to this room. It wasn't really that big a deal. No need to be modest, Yunica. Thank you for everything you've done on my behalf. Heh, heh, heh. Looks like you've more than made up for Lady Fina's capture now, huh? Roy, why would he even bring that up? That's so mean. That was mean, Roy. Oh, you gotta be mean. You can't be serious. Do you mean to tell me there's absolutely no way to break through this barrier? That's enough, Cecilia. Calm down. I'm not saying it's impossible. It just won't be easy. This is about as powerful as they come. It'll take us a considerable amount of time just to study it and figure out how it works, much less undo it. Is there no way to speed up the process? Throw the pendant on it. I'm afraid not. Hugo's right. If we rush this, there's a strong possibility Lady Fina could be harmed by our attempts to free her. This Dallas person is definitely not one to be trifled with. Darn. Lady Fina, is something the matter? Oh no, don't mind me. Lady Fina. Is there anything we can do for you while you're in there? What do you mean? Well, you came to this tower for a reason, and I'm guessing by what I've seen and heard that... Hold on. Oh. Sorry. That things are starting to get critical. I know you and Lady Rhea don't want to worry us, so you've been keeping a lot to yourselves. And I understand if you still don't want to go into any detail. But even so, I'm sure there must be some way we can help you do whatever it is you came here to do, right? Yunica. With all due respect, Lady Fina, I believe Yunica speaks for every one of us. Meager though our abilities may be, we knights wish to assist you in any way possible. As do we. We'll follow any orders you give without question. Just tell us what we need to do. Don't tell us to leave. Thank you. All of you. Maybe it's best that I tell you everything. It pains me to speak of this, but will you hear me out? Lady Fina. Of course, whatever you wish, milady. Where do I even begin? I guess I should start with the root cause of all of our problems. As you know, for the last several years, East has been perpetually invaded and ransacked by demons. What you may not know, however, is the reason behind these attacks. Believe it or not, the Black Pearl and the Clarion Metal are to blame. What? You can't be serious. But the Black Pearl and the Claria have been the cornerstones of our prosperity. How could they be responsible for the demon attacks? Are you saying these Outlanders aren't at fault for this mess? Well, they're involved now, certainly. They've exercised full control over the demons, after all. But they're not responsible for the demons themselves, no. That dubious honor goes to the Black Pearl, which inadvertently spawned a malevolent energy. We've come to regard it as the demonic essence. The demonic essence? It's hard to put into words. Think of it as a malicious will, the very essence of demonism itself, basically the dark side of magic. And just as the Black Pearl spreads magical abilities far and wide, so too does it spread this malevolent energy. As it spreads, it distorts the earth, twisting and reshaping it until it takes on demonic form and comes to life. That's pretty serious. Is that why Grandpa and the other priests took away all the Claria? Claria? It is. The Claria itself was created by the Black Pearl, after all. So its presence in the ground was amplifying these distortions, spreading them even farther. That's why demons seem to be spawning in greater numbers from within our Claria mines. So with the help of the 6 priests, we had it all sealed away in chambers cut from the Black Pearl's influence. Okay. I think I get the part about the demons. But what about the Outlanders? What do they have to do with all of this? I'd like to know the answer to that as well. Their timing was a little too convenient to be mere coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't know the whole story myself. All I can say for certain is that they do know of the demonic essence. The sorcerer Dallas hopes to gain complete control over the Black Pearl so he can give it shape and make it somehow perfect. And this tower is the ideal location for such a thing to occur. I'm not even sure what to say. This is all so crazy. What is it, Yunica? Well, if Dallas is after the Black Pearl, then why did you bring it here? Aren't you just putting it directly in the line of fire? Yunica, mind your position. You mustn't question the goddesses. I'm sorry. No, you're right to ask. Our intent, for better or worse, was to seal the demonic essence away within the Black Pearl. It's the only method remaining to rid ourselves of these demons once and for all. Oh. Excuse me. So after some deliberation, Rhea and I made the decision to bring the pearl here. I see. That does make sense. And I guess if people had known about it, there probably would have been mass hysteria. Well, that answers the question of why you two disappeared without telling anyone. Make no mistake, however, Yunica is absolutely correct. We took a tremendous risk in bringing the Black Pearl here. If it should be taken by the enemy, getting it back may be a near impossible task. So ultimately, my request to you is a simple one. Since I'm incapacitated here, I'd like for you all to safeguard Rhea and the pearl in my place. Without question. Just leave it to us. Well, then, I guess our course is clear. Someone's going to need to stand guard over Lady Fina, though, and try to get this barrier dispelled. We should discuss this with Father Shion and figure out how best to split our efforts. Alright, the sorcerers will stay here to work on getting rid of the barrier, while the knights forge ahead to find Lady Rhea. Should the Black Pearl fall into the enemy's hands, the demonic essence will be unleashed and all will be lost. We must find Lady Rhea as quickly as we can, and become her shield. Yes, sir. Deployment will commence shortly. There's only one thing that must be done before we move out. Knight's Apprentice? Yunica Tovah? Yes, sir. Stand before me and take to one knee. Bend the knee. Just do it, Yunica. Okay. What's with the sour face, Celica? What's Cecilia? I just think this may be a bit too soon. Well, that's no surprise. You've never been easy to please. If you were commander, I doubt any of us would make the cut. Ah. Lady Fina, I must ask that you allow the ceremony to be simplified. Given our current setting, it's the only way we can proceed. That will be fine, Sir Galleon. You may continue. Yunica Tovah. From this day forth, you shall be a true holy knight of the Solomon Shrine. Goddess Fina bears witness to this conferment. Will you accept this title and all responsibilities that accompany it? Yes, sir. It would be my honor, sir. Congratulations, Yunica. Guess we're the same rank now, partner. Ramona, Roy. Now that you've attained knighthood, your duties will be far more numerous, and our expectations of you are far higher. Don't worry, Cecilia. I won't let you down. I've been keeping an eye on your progress since before we arrived here. And truly, you have performed above and beyond the call of duty. It's only right that you be recognized for your dedication. Your cleverness and bravery in allowing us to see Lady Fina here is of particular note. Thank you so much, Commander. Yunica? Lady Fina, You did it. You fulfilled the promise you made to us. In fact, you've surpassed all our expectations. I just wish Rhea could have been present for your knighting. Either way, congratulations, Sir Yunica Tovah. No one could be more deserving of the title than you. Lady Fina. Of course, part of me is going to be worried sick about you now, even more than I already have been. You are, after all, like a little sister to us. So please, try not to put yourself in any undue danger. Yes, milady. And so, the Holy Knights resumed their search for Lady Rhea. I just went with Lady Rhea because it's just easier. Or Rhea, however you say it. Yunica, having attained the rank of knight, began her journey up the tower once more. Yay, I'm a knight! Woo! Okay, I can't double jump here. What's in this chest? Acquired amber key. That opens that door that I couldn't get through before. Yay! Leave the barrier to us sorcerers. With enough time, we'll get Lady Fina out. A true holy knight now, eh? How does it feel, Yunica? Probably pretty awkward after that crazy formal ceremony Galleon put you through. But he's always been a stickler for tradition. Congratulations, Yunica. Your performance in here has been inspirational. I'm going to try my best to shine like you do. Okay. Don't think this is just a show of airs, Yunica. You well and truly deserve to be a holy knight of East. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard, okay? I'll leave Lady Rhea and the Black Pearl in your hands. Alright. Let's go.